What am I up to? It is officially December, which means Christmas is coming, and it has been coming for 11 months. One of my favorite things about Christmas and about every other day of the entire year is decorations. This is a countdown calendar. You change the blocks every day to remind you how many days there are until Christmas. I figured why not make an advent calendar that I would like personally that doesn't cost me more than I would want to pay for something like this. So let's make it. For the base, I'm going to use this little tiny milk crate. I'm going to protect the wood. You're getting all kinds of lessons today. All I'm gonna do is use a wood stain that I already have, taking a foam brush, and I'm just going to paint. Now we gotta go in the inside, and this is probably gonna be difficult, but too late now. When you get to the corners, do a little pokey motion. Think of it as joust painting. How perfect! As I always say, the only thing better than a lip stain is a wood stain. I've never said that before. While that's drying, we're going to be starting on these little tiny blocks. To make these, I also found some hollow cardboard blocks. Snip off the umbilical cord of an ornament. These babies are gonna be reborn. We're taking marble contact paper and we're going to wrap the box in it to make it look like marble. Cheap tricks. Once you get it down, you just want to do what you do to every family member when you are right, is rub it in. Cut along the lines where the contact paper is already naturally folding. Naturally fold! A lot of people have different definitions of natural these days. Sometimes you just gotta help it out a bit. By help it out, I mean force it. This is the plastic surgery of crafts. Just leave enough space to cover the edges. Designated flap. Do the same thing on the other side. One box done. Didn't realize I needed to do another one. This is so much more work than I thought it was gonna be. Did I mention we love arts and crafts? On these blocks, they have an outline of this red paint, so we're gonna do the same thing with chalkboard paint. I don't know how fast this dries. I've actually never used chalkboard paint before. Oh, dry 1 hour between coats. That's not happening. Let's get normal black paint. Some numbers that I'm gonna paint on the sides of the squares. I'm gonna do that in copper. If I was smart, I would use a pencil, but right now I'm more lazy than smart. So I'm going to freehand it. If you don't think that this took a long time, the world has shifted. I got these alphabet tiles. They look like little Scrabble pieces. Take a hot glue gun and glue it on. What else would you do? The next thing that I want to add on is tiny little ornaments. Some black and white string. Uh-oh. This is a problem. Let's just believe. Before we try and do anything else, let's just try and believe for a second. All right, believing doesn't work. I need tape. All you gotta do is just go. All right, we're gonna set that aside for a second. Oh, I hope this fits. I didn't even think about that. Scrunch together all the Scrabble pieces in hot glue gun the way that they are. Oh, and now it's a word search. Let's try and see what we can do about this ornament thing. Yay! I'm gonna alternate red and pearly white to make a garland. I'm just going to hot glue gun them with a little swoop-de-doop. That's a technical term for how to hang this. Hot glue that in the back. And there you have it. This is your advent calendar. This is Target's advent calendar. All I'm saying is, Target, you better step your game up.